Okay, welcome back guys to another episode of the Outer World Spacer Choice Edition where we continue our journey on Monarch. We should be pretty much wrapping up pretty soon. The Monarch section. But we just got a few more missions that we need to go ahead and wrap up here, so go ahead and oh yeah, you had a
Keep your
mission.
wits about you. This is sublight territory.
I don't like the way folks are looking at me, Captain. I got my sandwich. Maybe I could stand a little closer to you.
What are you looking at?
Oh, rude.
Ain't in the mood to chat.
Guessing this is supposed to be an important character.
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
Well, that's awfully kind of you, mister.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink. Oh, I enjoy a good challenge. I'll get right to it then. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats. See? I know a fellow genius when I clap eyes on him. Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit. Hit me. I won't even hit back. Ow! What was that for? You're nuttier than Miss Malin. Cripes. Remind me never to cross you. Though, you put that mean right hook to good use getting my drugs, and I'll be more than happy. Wow. You're either an extremely important person, or slated for a slow and torturous death. I do hope it's the former. Either way, you'll find Miss Catherine Malin straight back in Malin's House of Hospitality. I run my sprat carriers back and forth through the shipping tunnels near the waterfall. Ought to check there first. Good luck. And don't get any ideas about pilfering the drugs for yourself. Hit me. I won't even hit back. Officially, I keep the books for Miss Malin, provide loans to the Byzantium Goldbloods for gaming, and oversee our drug-running operations. Speaking of, might I interest you in a purchase? I'll give you a first-time discount. That's 5% off and a free drink at the ante-up. You're welcome. Suit yourself. Right. Well, my ma always did say, you want any dealing done right, you gotta do it yourself. Back so soon? I knew you couldn't resist such a good deal. Wink. Certainly. Me being a generous man, I'm willing to offer you a full... Back so...
So I need my persuade up. 134? Let's see, persuade. Oh damn, I almost have to have it completely maxed out. We'll get back to him.
My bit carts are fully loaded and ready to be spent. Bring on the recreation. My bet's on citation in the autoloader races.
What are you looking at?
Keep walking, Rugleech.
What are you looking at?
There we go. Empty all that stuff that I don't need. Let's not steal in front of these guys. Anything important here? Just to be able to sleep. That's it. Take that though. Ooh, I could have been seen. I gotta be careful. Okay, so we're done here.
No, but thank you. I'm quite all right as I am. Oh, you're still here. I said I don't require anything at this time. Run along now. I've had more than enough to satisfy my thirst for one evening. Deal? A rather bad one indeed. The fella swore Fallbrook was unrivaled in its leisurely pursuits. But it seems to me the whole town is designed primarily to leech one's bits. And now that I've run dry, or nearly so, the fellas have abandoned me back to Byzantium. You wouldn't leave a friend in need, I'm sure. Don't suppose I could just ask you to scram. Can't fathom why you'd go searching her out. But it's your neck on the noose. I was told she runs the saloon.
Keep walking, Rung Leech.
Okay, somebody else calls me a rung leech. They're gonna get murdered.
You seen Arthur today?
Last time I saw him was stars. I can't remember. Days.
You don't think he got crushed during the bridge collapse?
It was his team running that drop. Sure puts things into perspective.
Oh my goodness, broke my ankles.
You're an artist, Captain.
Okay, go back outside. Oh yeah, we were trying to jump to this side. There we go. Okay, there was a couple of people that needed help. So like, no. Yes. Yeah, she has a name.
Only thing worse than the swill they're selling is the service.
Hello? I need a refill. Oh, pardon. You don't work here.
They do not produce derelict entertainment such as this on Byzantium. I assure you.
Yeah, most likely they're gonna catch me, so. Yep.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Okay, keep it quiet.
It's nothing special. I thought it was a special weapon.
What do you think?
Thought it was gonna be like some type of legendary. It wasn't, so yeah. Don't need it.
I'll thank you to check your weapons
Hey,
at
Cass.
the door.
Knock, knock.
Go away, White.
That's not how the game works. I say, knock, knock, like I'm on the outside of a door. And you say,
I swear to the architect, I will punch your lamps out.
oh, having a rough day?
I lost a shipment out for delivery. Barely made it out. Marauders got Keeley.
Ooh, Catherine is gonna flay the skin from your fingers.
I know.
Move along.
Hey,
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind. Some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity.
Obviously too common an ailment for insurance to cover.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off. We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium. Legally speaking, corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch, but financially speaking, there are certain costs to running a business from within Byzantium's walls. So while our official address is in the city, and while our office here is technically an extension of that address, we found it more expedient to conduct our key operations here. So we can... what's the phrase? Pass savings to the consumer, of course. We prefer to think of it as chasing the savings. Turns out that not having to pay kickbacks, fines, and rent in the most expensive city in Halcyon improves our liquidity. Plus, Sublight keeps this place running remarkably well, and they sure drive business our direction. Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages. Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares. That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation. Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss. One thing's for sure, you won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
Okay. Let's find our guy that we need for this side quest.
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone.
Okay. Just search the room. I'm searching. I'm gonna take all his shit too. Mom had it. Take his food too. Too bad he doesn't have any. Bathroom. No shower? What the? There's a shower. At least a bathtub or something. Gotta wipe that, you know what?
Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river. I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Ain't in the mood to chat.
Oh, okay.
The dustback casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste. But I'm gonna be strong. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain. Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain. I don't have a head for fashion, and I can't really picture myself in something clean and pretty. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium, Jolicoeur's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that. I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time. You're the best.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts? I must admit to a certain anxiousness. To be able to question Cheney, to get some answers from him. I feel, I don't know, young again. Not quite that young. As all, what's up?
Hungry? I'm famished myself. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
No refunds, no exchanges, no returns. And no whining about it either. If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy. Town sublight owned and run. Caters to a variety of clientele. The one you want to avoid pissing off the most is Catherine. Prove bad for her business, and she'll kneecap you without a second thought. Yeah, and? Do I look like the city planner? I wasn't exactly consulted on the blueprints when Catherine started building out Fallbrook. But now that you mention it, I reckon she had her reasons to hide us. We got smugglers, outlaws, mavericks, and Byzantium socialites flying in and out of Fallbrook all the time. Why openly spit in the board's eye? It might be that you're right. But I got no reason to trust you with the truth, now do I? Maybe if you were a better friend to Sublight. Ask me again if your standing with Sublight improves, and I'll feel more obliged to answer.
Ooh, Sublight Sniper. I want that. Two legendaries. But I have to be higher. So I do want that sniper. Feel the pose there.
Easy does it.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Can you not see I'm walking here? Physically, you mean? In my mind, I have traveled galaxies. Well, it is of no consequence, I assure you. I shall embark shortly with my legs. I'm not entirely decided. If I'm being honest, I think I'd fancy a visit to Tartarus, so long as it's under the shield of my fantastical imagination.
Hey, you!
Here they come!
Don't hurt me!
Oh.
Wait! Don't kill me! Don't hurt me!
Oh, dang, yeah. I almost got away with it, too.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Got it. I just realized this. Ah. That's it?
June Leia like a casserole, right? No cake. Yeah?
How do we get that down? Oh, there we go. I don't think I've been in there. I came in here, right? Okay, yeah, that's where I took the poster.
Keep walking, Rung Leech.
Okay, so that's Catherine.
You don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. Catherine sent you back here? On second thought, it's best if I don't know. What's your order? No, I don't have any... If it's only a drink you're after, the full bar's upstairs. This here's the ante up, where you place your bets. Toss ball, autoloader races, card games, you name it. I ain't picky. And neither is Catherine. We'll both break your legs if you lose, then shirk on paying.
Hey, if it ain't the cleaner, how'd the disposal go? Was it messy? I hope it was messy.
They do not produce derelict entertainment such as this on Byzantium, I assure you.
Only thing worse than the swill they're selling is the service.
Ain't in the mood to chat.
What are you looking at?
Actually, can we pull it off?
Not now, you'll jinx my luck. For the price, I expected a larger cot. I think I'll go for a swim.
Ain't in the mood.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be...
Cleaner, fancier, stocked with better booze.
cheaper. I've emptied 14-bit carts in the last 2 hours.
That's because you've got a terrible tell. Whenever you're lying, your right eye twitches like that.
It most certainly does not.
I wouldn't steer you wrong, friend. See? There it goes again.
Can I help you? Don't think we've spoken before. I would remember. You look, well, I wouldn't forget what you're wearing, no. Most of the freshies spend their first night in the saloon. Fresh to Fallbrook, I mean. Me? I've been here going on 3 days now.
I'm real friendly. Figure I've talked up everyone in town by now. But not you yet. Every day I've been here has been my lucky day. Never won so much in my whole life. Aside from a close call during my wilderness hike, it's been a grand adventure. I'm dreadful blessed that Captain Criley hired me onto the crew. You heard that right. Wilderness almost got me pushing up daisies. If I wasn't so fleet-footed, I never would have escaped them Raptidons, then Marauders, and then that Mantiqueen alive. To outrun him, I had to ditch my bag. All the bit cards from my winnings were weighing it down. A shame, 'cause it was my favorite gun tote. Well, Captain Criley wanted to take a pit stop. I'm the hired security, see? They pay me to guard the cargo, but right now the hull's empty. It's my first shore leave with the crew, and my maiden voyage before that. I can tell you it's been a real hoot. You wouldn't have heard of them. They're just a small pot of smugglers. Kept getting their spoils stolen when they went to fence them. So they hired on a merc. They didn't mind my being so talkative, or them being my first protection gig. Captain Criley, he does ask me to shut it sometimes. In fact, I probably shouldn't be flapping my gums about his crew at all. Captain warned us to take care around Devil's Peak. The bigger beasties tend to roam the slopes there. Mid-morning, I thought I'd try Fallbrook's self-guided wilderness hike, the one that leads up around the mountain. Safe enough, else they wouldn't advertise, right? Wrong. Scarcely made it back in one piece. Right then. Very well. Then I'd like to answer it. If I can, that is. Right then. Very well.
So pretty.
Booze like this leads to two things: thumping uglies and brawling.
Not now, you'll jinx my luck.
They do not produce
I'll thank you to check.
Ain't looking for trouble, no.
Ain't in the mood to chat. What are you looking at?
What are you looking at? Ain't in the mood to chat. Shh. What do you think you're doing?
think I'll go.
Hello? Only thing worse than the
Ain't in the mood? What are you looking at?
I want to check that out first. Just a dead end. Thought they were going to be hiding some type of item around here. Oh, this is to call the unreliable.
What are you looking at?
Can I help you? Don't think we've... No, wait. I for certain remember you. Yep.
I think I'll go for a swim. Ain't looking for children, no.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper. This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy. I couldn't risk you not bringing me here.
It sounds like you have things to work out between you. I'll just be on my way.
Would you have brought me all this way just to watch me beat the life out of a greasy ex-convict if I had? Exactly. Feel free to turn away if the sight of blood offends you. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better. Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there. It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway. I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm. You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness. Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward. Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
What am I doing? No. I want to try one more thing. Load again. I want to try that conversation one more time.
What do you...
Haven't you heard? Never... This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. Yes, that's about the long and short of it. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait!
It's too late for that.
It was stolen... It's true. The way he...
Fine.
Okay, same result.
I want to... It has been... You're right. And even... You won't... Think. The way...
Okay, so that solves that. I guess since the last couple of missions we're going to be doing is going to be over here, might as well bring our ship here. Crap.
You'd think folks were pissing in the alleyways as bad as it stinks.
Oh, okay, so next time we'll go ahead and take on from here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time in the next video. Have a good one. Take care, guys.